knives from Albacete are very popular all around the world. You possibly still don't know, but you might have one of our knives at home. Albacete started producing knives in the 15th century. In the 1700s, Albacete became very popular because of its knife production, and it started to be industrialized at the end of the 19th century. Over the 1900s, our city has exported its knives all over the world. The most popular kind of knife is the foldable pocket knife. Nowadays, there are just a few craftsmen doing this tool in a traditional way. They are considered artists because they make high quality and beautiful pieces. Among these artists, we can find Manuel Fernandez, who opened his house and workshop to the local TV channel La Cerca from Albacete to show all of us how foldable pocket knives are made in an absolutely traditional way. Manuel grew up into a knife-making family. He will show us how foldable pocket knives are made using the same tools as his grandfather. In order to understand the whole process, we need to know the different parts of a foldable pocket knife in the first place. We've got the blade, the front and rear bolster, the little lever, the spring and the handle. The handles of knives can be made from different materials. Handles are produced in a wide variety of shapes and styles. In this video, Manuel is going to use the tip of a bison horn. The first step consists of heating the handle in the forge so that it can be shaped. Then we need to allow it to cool down. For the blade, we are going to use a special damask stainless steel, very famous due to its hardness. This metal is even used to make some surgical tools for hospitals. It is because of its hardness that this damask steel can only be cut with a circular saw. The next step is to refine the blade as it used to be done in the past, by hand and using one piece of wood attached to each side of the blade, in order to prevent the hand from getting burned. When damask stainless steel gets warm, a characteristic wavy and striped design is shown. This is a distinctive feature of this metal. You can appreciate it in the refining process. Now it is time to polish the blade before they are plunged in acid. The acid eats away the softest part of the metal, so the hardest ones stand out. The designs shown in each blade will be always different. Now we need to work on the head of the handle in order to attach the front bolster. We will cut a piece of nickel silver to make the front bolster in the shape of a shell, which will be attached to the handle. The tip of the handle will be lowered to insert the rear bolster, which will be attached with a pin. The ornaments are normally made of ivory, inserted with no glue at all. In the next step, the metallic parts of the handle are carved and then polished. Now the handle is ready for the blade to be attached. Our craftsman is going to shape the spring now. This sort of spring is called muelle de teja, which means spring in the shape of a roof tile. Then it is adapted to the handle. To fix the spring, Manuel is drilling it with an old pump, used in a time when electricity did not exist. Now the little lever is made. This is a special feature of our foldable pocket knives. Before attaching the spring with the little lever inserted on it, the pocket knife is polished in order to leave it flawless. Then it is time to fix the little lever and spring on the pocket knife. We've nearly finished. The last step is to polish our tool and sharpen it. And here we have our handmade damask foldable pocket knife. This is a way of making things that are dying out and will soon be just in the memory of some people and on graphic documents, like this one.